Good morning, Ant Squad. Let me actually set this camera up real nice for you guys. We're gonna go over Saturday night's main event as well as WWE Evolution. The premium level event, the all women's pay-per-view in WWE. Guys, I am wearing my All Rise for El Caprion t-shirt from Damian Priest, so yes, I did cut the sleeves off it, but that's besides the point. Look out, your boy's coming for ya. Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Anthony, aka Physics, bringing you guys day number 191 of vlogging every day. I want to thank you guys so much for all the love, all the support you guys showed me yesterday on my birthday. You guys are incredible. I love you guys to bits. And thanks for coming by the stream. There was a log 3 hours worth of nothing but just straight Minecraft. I did a couple things in my mining shaft as well as a couple things in the nether. But without further ado, we're not talking about Minecraft. We're not talking about your boy right now. Well, we kind of are, but I am going to go over WWE Saturday Night's main event as well as the next pay-per-view, which is going to be happening tonight. The all-women's pay-per-view known as Evolution. So, we got a first match here, and it's for the United States Championship. Actually, we are going to be reliving a long rivalry between Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre. Obviously, Randy Orton being joined by the Grammy-nominated winner, recording artist Jelly Roll, and Drew McIntyre being accompanied by the other trash bag that had been not really successful on YouTube. I am talking about Logan Paul. You guys know how much I hate both Dominic and Logan. And this whole thing about the celebrity type of rivalry, I'm starting to like it. I started listening to Jelly Roll songs. And what an amazing artist. He's going to be an amazing athlete if he ever does become a WWE superstar. But during the match, he got fed up with Logan Paul. After the match, actually, he got fed up with Logan Paul. Randy Orton picking up the win against Drew McIntyre. And Jelly Roll did suffer a claymore in the hands of Drew McIntyre, angering both Randy Orton and Jelly Roll, and making it official for SummerSlam, a tag team match between Jelly Roll, Randy Orton, versus Drew McIntyre and the Maverick, Logan Paul. So guys, your winner of that match, Randy Orton. It is 15 years in the making. Will Jimmy Uso win the United States Championship? Or will the MFTs or Solo Sikoa be enough to handle Big Jim Uso? We're all talking about the United States champion, Solo Sikoa, defending against Big Jimmy Uso. I seriously thought Jimmy Uso had a shine in the division. Obviously, I do believe that he deserved a singles title before getting back into the tag team division. But that didn't really happen as Solo Sikoa was able to pin Jimmy Uso by a roll-up and retaining the United States Championship. After the match, the return of Jacob Fatu coming in to help Jimmy Uso right after the absolute beatdown that Jimmy Uso had been handed by Solo and the New Bloodline. The Master Talatonga and Jacob Fatu got in the mix as Saturday night's main event. And definitely putting in a tag team match there at SummerSlam between the between the 8 superstars. Between the 6 superstars, my bad. Alright, let's see the next match I have on here. LA Knight versus Seth freaking Rollins. LA Knight wanted to prove that he's not a target. He wanted to prove that Seth Rollins will be the target. Seth Rollins with a handful of knee injuries, but he was able to at least withstand the punishment of LA Knight, but not withstand it too much, as Seth Rollins was captured with the BFT, Black Force Trauma, and LA Knight secured the win over Seth Rollins. A win is a win. No matter if you're in the middle of an injury, in the middle of a match, a win is a win in the wrestling community. So there we go, guys. LA Knight with a win over Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins. We are here in Atlanta, Georgia. Will Goldberg withstand the punishment from Gunther and win the World Heavyweight Championship for the last time? Or will Gunther be supreme and end the myth of Bill Goldberg? Guys, we have Goldberg versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. This match was a little longer than I expected. I was expecting a couple spears and a jackhammer to win. But that actually did happen, but it didn't secure the win over Gunther, as Goldberg had a knee injury before the actual match. Goldberg actually making his retirement tour and his last and final match with a big L, losing to Gunther, as Gunther retains the World Heavyweight Championship against Bill Goldberg, as Goldberg thanked the WWE Universe for a massive career here in the WWE. Alright, guys, we're going to go over the all-women's pay-per-view known as Evolution. Let's go. Alright, let's kick things off with the Women's Battle Royal. The winner will be the one to challenge for any championship of their choosing at Clash in Paris. We're going to talk about the 20 Women Battle Royal. Only one woman will win that Battle Royal. It is favored that either Stephanie Valkyrie or Julia will actually be the one to win that Battle Royal. All women got a shot, but one woman got that one shot. And guys, I'm going to say Stephanie Valkyrie will win the Women's Battle Royal at Evolution tonight. Is it time for the Juggernaut to become champion? Or will the Juggernaut fall to fatal influence? We are talking about the NXT Women's Championship, as the champion Jacy Jayne defends the championship against the Juggernaut Jordynne Grace. Obviously Jordynne Grace and Blake Monroe had a nice little tag team match last night at the Great American Bash, softening up Jacy Jayne for that title match tonight. Only one woman will win. Only one woman will walk out the NXT champion. We're going to go for Jordynne Grace, the Juggernaut, to beat Jacy Jayne and win the NXT Women's Championship. Let me see here. I didn't even put the Women's Championship on the line. Let me actually put that title on here. Now, since I forgot to put it there, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the Women's Championship as Tiffany Stratton defends against WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus looking to become an 8-time Women's Champion, as Tiffany Stratton is going to prove that it is indeed Tiffy time instead of Trishy time. There's going to be an intense match. Two superstars going at it. And Tiffany Stratton will win and retain the Women's Championship against Trish Stratus. Will Becky Lynch overcome the odds at 0.333%? Or will Lyra be the first ever 2-time Women's Intercontinental Champion? Or will Bayley win her first Women's Intercontinental Championship? We're going to talk about the triple threat match for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. No one that I want more to win than Lyra Valkyria. But if I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, all women have an issue with each other. One woman will walk out. One woman will walk out the Intercontinental Champion. And I'm going to say Becky Lynch will retain the championship against both women. Will the Judgment Day retain the women's tag team titles? Or will it be shut up for the Judgment Day, as the Judgment Day duo of Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez taking on one team from Raw, that being the Kabuki Warriors, one team from SmackDown, that being Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, one team from NXT, that being Zarya, and Sol Ruka. I do think it's time for those women to lose the women's tag team titles, but to who? Who? Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss will be the brand new women's tag team champions. There's a no-holds-barred match. These women cannot get it together. The Queen of the Ring winner, Jade Cargill. Anyways, the Queen of the Ring winner, Jade Cargill versus Miss Money in the Bank, Naomi. Naomi was the one who attacked Jade Cargill, giving her months of her career. There is a special guest referee, though. Bianca Belair is back, baby. And what will Bianca Belair play in this type of match? Will we see a double heel turn? Will we see Bianca Belair actually helping Jade Cargill win? Or will we see Bianca Belair actually attacking Jade Cargill and handing Naomi the win? One woman will walk out. One woman will walk out as the winner. And it's got to be Jade Cargill, no matter what. No matter if it's Bianca Belair interfering. No matter if it's got to be Jade Cargill. And it's main event time for Evolution, as Io Sky defends the Women's World Championship against Mommy Rhea Ripley. Rhea has proven time and time again that she can play with the best, but she has never beaten Io Sky in her career. Will tonight be the first time that she's beaten Io Sky? Or will Io Sky be undefeated against Rhea Ripley? I'm going to say we're going to have a new Women's World Champion in Rhea Ripley. Anyways, you guys, that's my predictions for WWE Evolution, as well as breaking down Saturday night's main event. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You guys are new. It's your boy Anthony Oscar by Physics. Alright, guys, peace. Yee.